Welcome back. Let's take a look at question 4 from the STAR test of 2019. Question 4 says, Figure 1 and Figure 2 are similar figures. Figure 1 is a hexagon with 6 sides. Figure 2 is another hexagon. So the question is asking for which proportion must be true. Let's take a look at one of these proportions. So RS is one side on Figure 1. AB is one side on Figure 2. TU is one side on Figure 1, while CD is one side on Figure 2. So basically, this question is asking for a correct proportional relationship between sides. Now, what do we know about similar figures? What prior knowledge do we know? Well, for similar figures, I'm going to draw two similar triangles, for example. For similar figures, first, they have pairs of equal angles. So for these two triangles, these two angles are equal, these two angles are equal. So we have one pair, pair 1, pair 2, pair 3. They have equal pairs of angles. And next, for each angle, the corresponding sides are proportional. For this one, so for this first angle, this side will be proportional to this side. And this side will be proportional to this side. So the corresponding sides are proportional. I know they are, they have different lengths, but they are proportional. Now let's go back to the question. So what information do we know from the question? With this question, we see two similar hexagons, and also it has pairs of equal angles. So this one is equals to this. This will be equals to this, and this angle is equals to this. So we have three pairs of equal angles. Now, based on what we know and we understand the question, we can go ahead and use the known information to find out the answer. So, as we can see here from the two hexagons, they're equal angles, they are at different positions, and that makes it a little bit difficult for us to compare the sides. So what do we do is, I'm going to move this one here, and I'm going to rotate this so that I can move it okay. So I rotate this figure 2. After I rotate, we can see the corresponding angles, they are at corresponding positions. So that can make it easier for us to compare the sides. So let's go ahead. For the first angle, this short side VU will correspond to this short side of AB. And this longer side will VW will correspond to this longer side of BC. So they are the two corresponding sides for this angle. Now for the second angle, this side VT correspond to this side AF, and this side ST will correspond to this side of EF. And next, for the third angle, this side RS correspond to this side of DE, while the side of RW will use a different color. So this side RW will correspond to this side of DC or CD. Now we have found out the corresponding sides of the three angles. So the purple will correspond to purple, green to green, blue to blue, yellow to yellow, orange to orange, and brown to brown. That's their corresponding relationship. Now we can check the answers, the options that we have. So if we compare, we can see H will be the correct answer. H will be the correct answer because ST is yellow and EF is yellow. WR is brown and CD is brown. So yellow to yellow and brown to brown, they are proportional. And all the other answers, they are not corresponding to the correct relationship. They are not in proportion. So the answer is H. And by marking the corresponding sides, we can solve this problem. Did you get the right answer?